Всем привет, друзья! Меня зовут Айрина. Мы продолжаем прохождение игры The Wolf Among Us. Эпизод 2. Иллюзия. Иллюзия чего? Иллюзия для чего? Узнаем мы сегодня. Надеюсь. Мистер Жаб. В предыдущих сериях.
Whoa, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow!
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
Alright, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this place. The rich fucks and the Willans need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Мне показалось, или это похоже на лицо? Но сейчас точно лицо, до этого кто был? Ну пиздец теперь. Пошли разбираться.
Mr. Wolf!
You're making this more difficult than
Полицейский
it has to
участок
be.
после полудня.
If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
Я крайне зол.
I'm feeling pretty fucking pissed off right now. If I'm honest, I'd like to smash everything in this room.
Is that a threat?
Depends on
Это
how much
факт.
you like the furniture.
I didn't think that was
Что там
funny, in
записываешь?
case you were waiting for me to laugh.
Ты сама спросила.
Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
Так задавай вопросы.
That's very helpful. Thank you.
Вы в порядке?
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that? Please. Please.
Запись этого разговора забираем.
I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
И материалы по делу Снежки тоже. Пиздец. Бигби, как же я тебя понимаю. Ну, привет.
Go now.
Ладно, идем. Без вопросов.
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Запись забери. И материалы по делу. Но там же вряд ли просто прямая трансляция была. И фотографии это не все, что надо забрать. Вероятно, все это записывалось для того, чтобы там потом просмотреть или что-то в подобном стиле. То, что они сейчас все забудут, тебе не поможет. У них есть запись. Надеюсь, у них, наверное, есть камера видеонаблюдения. В участке. Спасибо, что вытащил меня.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Надо быть благодарным.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing.
Было
correct?
дело.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him.
Вообще,
And he
у
hasn't
него
said
есть брат.
anything useful.
There's two of them, Dee and Dumb. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
Ну, по крайней мере, надо разобраться, на кого они работают, что они разнюхивали, для чего. Возможно, они это знают. Нет? Не думал об этом?
I know what you're thinking, Bigby.
Ты нихуя не знаешь.
It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too. You know, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening. Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Кстати, а кто такой Крейн?
But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Если здесь все персонажи, это
Did she give any indication to what she was thinking?
часть
When you saw her
истории.
last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know
Она
that she
была
was,
недовольна тобой.
I guess, fine, I suppose.
Она хотела много изменить.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
То, что было бы неплохо делать тебе.
I don't
Кажется,
know
что
what
у нас
else to say,
заместитель.
Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2
Должны.
murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep
Возможно,
tonight.
ты. Возможно, из-за моих больших зубов.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Блять, это же городской бюджет. Я уже думаю, то, что, ну, ладно, разнесем все. Роскошные апартаменты Woodlands.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning
Это же
on
синяя
using
борода,
that?
да?
I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
А ты что,
You
покрасил
were supposed
бороду
to wait for us
свою?
to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Итак,
Hello, Big B.
hello,
want answers,
как там
Dee.
тебя?
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Big
А ты
B?
забавный.
Glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
А
I'm
брат?
supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for you, Dee.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with
Окей,
these
давай,
kinds
кто
of
твой босс?
things.
Начнем с
Back in
этого.
the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
Да.
You'd be good at it, I think.
All right, Dee. Let's get to know each other.
Эй, подожди, я выбрала не бить.
Are you done yet? I'm getting old over here.
Блять, я же уже кого-то из них там била. У меня вообще нет вариантов никаких. Ну, давайте фотографию покажем. Я уже успела делов натворить. Это был искренний позыв.
Fuck, Big B. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away. Please.
Ты можешь нам помочь.
This is why we're here. Someone killed this woman, and we need to know who.
I get it, I do, but I can't tell you what I don't know.
Либо он
Just tell me who your employer is.
пиздит.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up our end, we don't get paid.
Да я просто хочу быть вашим коллегой.
Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Деньги я забираю себе.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you? I better get that back.
Ай, знаешь... Ладно, нет, положим на место. Я все-таки служитель закона. Но я еще могу передумать.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody.
Что ты
You were
хотела не
looking for
найти?
Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, Dee. What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
Мои уста закрыты.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Ну, будешь?
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
Будет более разговорчивым, пьяным-то.
Look, Big B, this isn't going to work.
Я сама разберусь.
Find out what happened to those girls, to Snow White.
Let me handle this.
Можно я его ударю?
Come on, Dee. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them.
What did she steal?
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss.
Возвращаемся к этому
Well,
вопросу.
that brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions. I know you enjoy my company. I'm saving that.
Он наступил.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where I gotta draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough?
Давай говори.
Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to
Он
let
тоже
this
один из
ignorant
нас,
shit walk
хоть и
out of here
мудила
in one
ебаная.
piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
What the fuck?
What do you think you're doing? Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now! You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Не беси меня. Мой преступник, я его поймала, мой допрос. Ну здрасте.
What's going on down here?
Общаемся.
Snow.
Прервала наше общение, восстала из мертвых. Эпизод 2. Иллюзия.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby?
Милый
Using
разговор.
our prisoner like that. I thought
Я
you
думал,
could
ты
control
мертва.
yourself.
Я контролировала себя
Thought
большую
you were
часть
dead,
времени.
Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Да? Нет. Не смотри на меня так.
I hope it was worth your time.
Как так вышло, что ты не мертва?
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is, if it's not Faith's body.
Snow?
What is it?
Ты как?
Are you gonna be okay? I mean, with all that's happened.
I'll be fine. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
Странно?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
В любом случае, это не твоя вина, но тебе следует
If
быть
someone wants
осторожней.
you
Да,
dead,
лучше так.
at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Я разберусь.
I'll figure this out. Don't worry.
And what am I supposed to do? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
Я
I'm
шериф.
the sheriff, Snow. I go out and do the dirty work to keep you all safe.
And what am I here for then? I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know,
С собой.
Yourself.
right.
Ну, тут тоже многие... Мне не нравится то, что многие предвзято относятся к Бигби. Администрация. После полудня. Да, то есть понятно, почему они так к нему относятся. Прошлое, бла-бла-бла, бла-бла-бла.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
О, мы можем снова погадать. Кто убил Снежку?
Well, that's appropriate.
Для чего тот, кто на самом деле погиб вместо Снежки, использовал ее личину?
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion.
Они реально
М.
отвечают!
Who knows?
Я не знаю, что, но что-то отвечают. Это ведь логично. Луна, там еще две собаки, одна темная, одна светлая. Ну все еще и значение обман. Ну все. Вот оно, доказательство существования магии. Блять, там чел висит на дереве. У вас все хорошо в администрации? По-моему, это ненормально, ребят. Чтобы еще спросить. Ладно. Что меня ждет сегодня? Карта дня.
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
Отшельник. Ладно, я понятия не имею, что значит все эти карты. Я смотрю на
Yes, it's-
картинки.
Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Духи. Книга сказаний. Еще раз потерять лампу.
I meant what I said, Snow. Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody.
Ну почему? Вы же почти друзья.
Beauty and Beast. Always putting on a show for each other. I will get to the bottom of this.
К тебе мы потом вернемся. Ти-Джей! Жаб!
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
don't worry, no harm done.
Поговорим
We'll
потом.
talk about this later.
TJ. It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf? It's okay.
Ты в
Are
порядке?
you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We
У
know
тебя
you're
нет
a
проблем.
good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
Попробуем ободрить.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Да, это моя работа.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of
Так,
sight
жаб,
or bad things can
спокойно.
happen. I
Ти-Джей,
told you.
все хорошо.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Нет,
Not this time, Toad.
я больше. Я большой страшный серый волк.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in
А
trouble.
кто
Did
смеялся?
you hear anyone laughing?
No.
Видел кого-то?
Did you see who it was?
No.
Хорошо.
Sheriff.
Все,
Okay, TJ.
я его не трогаю.
I'm sorry.
Если
After I
мы-
came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home. That's all. I promise.
Хорошо.
I want to go home.
Ты можешь
Окей.
идти.
You can go.
Будешь вино? У нас есть.
Okay, son.
Ты
You did a
молодец.
good job, kid.
Come on then.
Можешь стать моим ассистентом в будущем. Маленькая жабка и большой страшный серый волк.
That went about as well as I expected.
Она вообще в меня не верит.
You want to go look at the body now?
Ну, да.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Что такое? Материалы дела или что он с собой взял? Улики какие-то? Снеж, ты нормально на это смотреть?
Wow. I didn't realize
Ты в
I've never
порядке?
seen her face before now.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange.
Немножко.
The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But just do what you need to do. Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before. Anything?
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth? Thanks.
It looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
Я
You can't fool
волк.
this nose.
Еще что-то?
Do you see that?
Could be a bruise.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that. Why bother with the right perfume if the appearance isn't completely accurate?
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
Might be
Дешевые.
a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Ты не против, если я
Snow, do you
расстегну
mind
жакет?
if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
Ты в порядке?
You still okay?
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
Я пока не
I
закончу.
haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't
Так не
waste too much time
мешай!
here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should keep going.
Использую
What
это.
is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, Someone gave her instructions. I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
Нет.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Я разберусь.
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
Невероятная
A
загадка.
deer. What does that mean? Oh. Is that...
It's your hair.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Сестра? Да?
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we
У
move
той же
on?
женщины
Who
в
is she?
баре сестра пропала.
That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Просто игнорируем его.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her
Она
life at
взрослый
risk.
Snow
человек.
wants to come with me. I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
А мы не осмотрим дальше тело, мы просто это заигнорим? Мы серьезно оставили его сейчас и просто ушли? Нет, ну не то чтобы я сильно против, но, наверное, стоило осмотреть тело до конца.
This whole
Бар
thing is
цокот копыт
complete
рано утром.
bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after.
Когда ремонтик будем делать?
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Что обсуждаете?
You guys talking about?
What the fuck do you think?
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you? Because, you know, we were just talking about you.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
All right, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
He said it looked like Snow White.
Что?
What the hell? Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all
Я его
fucking
даже не
night.
избивала.
He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties.
Я остановила
Maybe,
синюю
come on.
бороду
You
вот
can't
эту.
be so dumb as to...
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired, is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more. So just stop revving his motor, or wait outside, or fuck the hell off. I don't care which.
Jack.
What? Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
Смягчу удар.
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing.
А шрамов-то не осталось после нашей драки.
God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
It's quite lovely.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here, in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Почему вы не разговаривали?
Not talking.
It seems so fucking petty now, but I didn't want to watch it with her. I think she was off the Monday drugs, but she was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Мы можем
Thanks
чем-то
for
помочь?
everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do?
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
I'll check with the deputy mayor about that. He'd want to be kept in the loop.
This is really important to me.
Look, why don't you come down with me to the business office, and we'll see what we can do. That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed.
Да я
Really,
вообще добряк.
Thanks. It just made everything easier.
Никто не верит в то, что я добрый. Ну, это мелочи, окей? Так-то, так-то. Добрейшей души собака. А то, что вам кажется, что это не так, это все предубеждение. Да, я волк. Страшный, серый, немножечко большой. Но добрейшей души собака. Вон как переживаю. Кэш. Клуб сладкий десерт.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
Я друг Джорджа.
I'm a friend of Georgie's. Where is he?
A friend?
Думаешь, у него нет друзей?
You're in luck. He's here.
Думаешь, у меня нет друзей?
I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now.
Я умею находить
more so than
общий язык.
usual.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
В крайнем случае мы его и
So
забьем.
I've heard. Welcome to the Pudding and Pie.
К слову, а какие шансы
where
то,
we
что...
cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure.
Ты знала,
Your
Лили?
desires are our desires.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Вот, какие шансы то, что Вера — это Вера, а не кто-то другой.
For fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna
Дальше я
want
сам.
that? No one's gonna want that.
I can take it from here.
Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile. How many times do I have to say it?
Как же он игнорирует, что здесь кто-то ходит, больше не игнорирует.
Oh, it's you.
О, it's
We're
you.
closed.
Ну, сорян.
Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about
Оставь, блядь, ее в покое.
Leave her alone, asshole.
Sure, whatever you say.
А теперь поговорим.
What do you want then? You here for a little taste?
С тобой.
Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
Иди нахуй.
Fuck you, Georgie.
Fuck you, Georgie.
Вообще-то это был подкат.
Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No.
Так, кажется, я хотела найти с ним общий язык. Но все пошло по пизде.
Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Да, правда.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
I think you're behind this. You got her a black market glamour as part of some twisted sex fantasy.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck
Вообще он
all to
прав.
back it up.
Он меня переиграл.
And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth.
Nothing to back it up? Well, what the fuck is this then?
Get that out of my face.
I found it on Lily's body, and it's definitely a back alley job. Where did she get it?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for, then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me. Go on, then. You gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right?
One more time. Who hired her?
Oh, no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess? Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not going to know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story. Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
Я разнесу это место, но пока вообще ничего не
You might
трогал.
want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right.
Между прочим, я ничего не сломала.
Bloody come on, then. Prick. Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Ants knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Я так понимаю, мне это уже не важно. Да хотя, даже если он на меня будет жаловаться. Да, давай. Что тут у нас? Лили. Все забрали?
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter. Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients. Lock's been busted open. Broken open, but there isn't even a lock.
Смысл? Джордж.
Excuse me.
Вы оделись?
heard you
Большое
out there.
спасибо.
I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
У меня не было причин
I
приходить.
didn't have a reason to come here before.
Yeah. You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
А теперь?
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Narissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Does the number 207 mean anything to you? I assumed it was a room number, but where?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean, can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here.
Люди повторяют эту фразу.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last
не
entry.
надо,
Who's Mr. Smith?
спокойнее.
Where's room 207? I have to know.
These lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
What exactly are you suggesting?
We could make all the usual arrangements, the usual place.
Снять ее, и тогда она сможет рассказать мне о месте.
Okay.
А у меня
What would I
денег-то
need
нет.
to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
У меня, правда, денег нет.
I'm kind of broke.
Сейчас придумаем. Ну или так.
Wait here for a second.
Блять.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Спасибо, мой хороший. Ну, достаточно умно. Он должен быть недалеко, этот отель, наверное. И вам.
This shit'll kill ya.
Думаешь, то, что дело реально в этом? Ты правда... Ты буквально прямо сейчас...
They should probably repair that.
Ты куришь, блядь. Как-то слишком дохуя, чтобы сдыхать от колы.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Давайте позовем кого-нибудь.
Want it by the hour
Здравствуйте.
or for the whole night?
Красавица.
You.
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew. Beast is a proud man, Bigby. He wants to do right by me, and he just couldn't handle it if he knew I had to do this so we don't get evicted.
Well, your secret's safe with me, all right? Let's not make a big thing of it.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Видела Лили с кем-то?
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here. Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Видела Снежку.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Знаешь,
I
Труляля?
talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks
Надо было
have been
забирать его
pestering me for
деньги.
the money plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
А Веру ты знала?
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
По-моему,
Just
намного
be ready to act like I'm
подозрительнее
trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
то, что мы вместе куда-то идем, куда-то поднимаемся. Нет?
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Вообще... Блять, мы можем подслушать. 207. Нет, стоп, стоп, вот здесь. Подслушать. Вдруг кто-то внутри. Постучать. Давайте зайдем сразу. Смысл стучаться.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out?
You have to let me in there. This is the room, 207.
But I...
This is the room Lily was in.
Fine. Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Тебе помочь?
Beast?
Блять.
How could you do this to me?
Блять.
No,
Я же говорю, нас не так поймут.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me! With him?
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great!
Я веду
This is a
расследование.
murder investigation.
Вообще-то.
She's helping me.
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Hey! Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop! Stop it!
You told me you hadn't seen her, you fucking liar! You've been sleeping with her.
Блять,
the whole
просто
time.
словами. Через рот.
Calm down and...
Beast! What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me!
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told you! Just stop!
Я пыталась остановиться. В итоге мне же хуже стало, поэтому нет. 1-1.
Leave him be! This is my fault! Beast, no! I understand!
Блять, ну вот после этого ей еще по-любому придется платить за все это. Она и так работает, чтобы вашу квартиру оплатить. Ты лучше явно не делаешь. Еще и с долгами. Ну чудище. Чудовище. Все, один раз ударила, больше не буду. Пришел в себя? Сука!
You ruined everything! She's my fucking wife!
Проблема явно не во мне, чувак. Спасибо. Мое уважение.
Shit!
What have you done?
Bigby.
Look what you did to the door! You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you-
back. You don't want to see this.
Дверь теперь открыта. Действительно, стой
Beauty,
снаружи.
stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on? Oh my god.
Don't touch anything.
Is this?
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty. What?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But...
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay? Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Мне нравится, как у меня проскальзывает какая-то мысль в голове, и Пигби ее озвучивает, и я такая,
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with a built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine.
Яблоко. Блять, сказка о Белоснежке.
No. Just apple.
Типа она его откусила и умерла. Пришел прекрасный принц, поцеловал, и жили они долго и счастливо. Там же Белоснежка была.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah. Huh.
What is it?
I think the apple is part of his fantasy about Snow White. would explain the one we found on the floor.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course, that makes perfect sense. They were acting out the thing with her stepmother and the apple, which is really creepy when you think about it. You know, she almost died when... Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Oh no. What? What is it?
I think he made up the bed to match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is just bizarre. This guy really has a thing about Snow. It's like pathological.
I'm getting that feeling, yes.
Oh my god, that poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Georgie took advantage of her when she was in trouble. He's a real predator.
Yeah.
Дальше не листается. Хорошо.
She must have been so scared.
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Но это не я.
He brought wine.
Classy. Maybe she didn't see it coming.
Серьезно, настолько отыгрывать все это. Ну, саундтрек подобран подходящий,
Maybe
конечно.
this? I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Damn it, get it together, Beauty. Be strong.
Я уже вижу там платье.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
Блядь,
There's
ну...
no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Спасибо,
Oh no, there's
обнадежил.
more? What? What now?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about Snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the Snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It's another match to what's in the book. God, I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Что такое, кем пахнет? Но это мы уже мужьям не несем, это читаем. Блять, он нашу Снежку сталкерит.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer.
Что
What
там?
is it?
It's... Crane.
Блять. Ты, сука, подгляд. Ты чё, ты... От зеркала отстань! Но ни в чем не виновата. Дурная, что ли? Ну, серьезно, вот зачем это делать? Зеркало нам помогало. В следующем эпизоде.
He could be after you now.
Good! I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel!
Ждешь, не дождешься? Настолько, что продолжить не могла какое-то время.
Really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Да в смысле? Я добрейшей души волк.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Hello, Bigby.
Так, я была добра, то ли с тобой, то ли с твоим братом.
Or I'll take care of it for you.
Сначала она ругается, то, что я там все пытаюсь разобрать. А теперь разбирайся сам. Рр, блядь. Вы 13,5% игроков игнорировали Крейна. Что ж, на этом мы сегодня закончим. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, ставьте лайки, пишите свои комментарии под видео. Пока-пока.